was going with that. Hi, and welcome back to our channel. We are CineChix. I'm Jen.
And I'm Christina, and today we'll be talking about the Netflix original Pieces of a Woman, which was directed by Cornell Mundrusco and written by Kata Weber. Sorry if I butchered any names. It's starring Vanessa Kirby and Shia LaBeouf. What do you think of it?
I really liked it. It was a very beautiful film, both visually and like just what the story was about. It was a very depressing and very sad movie, but it was also very real, and the way that they capture what happens when you lose a child, like I think it was done so well and so beautifully. I really enjoyed it. What did you think?
I completely agree with you. I think that the way that it was shot conveys just how sad and dark the topic is. Mm-hmm. And I hate saying dark, but I guess it is. I mean, I guess it is dark. They lose a child, but Vanessa Kirby does a wonderful job conveying so much emotion in scenes where she's not even talking. And I will say, I remember I was texting you about it, that Shia LaBeouf, he did well in this movie, but honestly, there are some things that actions his character did and things he said that did not feel like it was written, because everybody else is written a certain way, and then his character would do things and say things, and I'm like, this feels like improvisation by Shia LaBeouf and not written into his character, because it just kind of, some of the things he said and did came out of nowhere compared to how every other character is written. Granted, I know that one of the things in the movie is that he's so different.
He comes from a different type of family. Like,
yeah,
he's more rough, and they're kind of more like uppity and proper.
So that could be it as well, but it just, some things felt very improvised. I could be wrong. I don't know for sure. But I think that the story was done so well, and I really liked the way that it ended with a resolution that wasn't, I don't want to say happy. Well, happy, yeah.
Kind of happy.
Yeah.
Jump, you don't get to see.
Yeah. In between, there's a point of time where you don't see like one place, which isn't bothersome. I feel like it would have dragged on if they tried to show like from the end point of the story to what it jumps to. I feel like it would have been weird to try to like give you the details in between.
I agree. Yeah, and I really loved how they'd show you like the passage of time in like the months, and kind of showing quite literally the seasons of grief. Just like the way that they did it over time was really cool. I really loved / hated, because it was done so well and made me uncomfortable, but I really loved the labor scene. That like took forever, and I noticed like 5 minutes in that I think it was a one take. The entire labor scene I think was a one take, which was done beautifully, and because of the fact that it never had any cuts, made you even more aware of what was happening and made you stay present in the moment. And it was just like, even though I knew what the outcome was going to be because of what the movie is about, I didn't know how it was going to happen. And seeing it and just knowing the outcome but watching her go through it was so heart-wrenching as a woman.
The labor scene is very it is very real, and like I was like, maybe I don't need to have children. Granted, I know that every woman's experience is different, and like she was having a natural birth, so like, you know, different, but it definitely cemented the fact that I'll probably have my baby in a hospital.
Yep, definitely gonna be in a hospital. No knock on anybody that wants a home birth, but after seeing this and knowing the things that could go wrong, and whether it's someone's fault or not, the results of losing a baby, like I would want to have doctors present and be able to do everything possible to not let that happen. And the symbolism in this movie was so good, and we both noticed that they'd used apples as symbolism throughout the movie to like show her grief and whenever she would like hide an apple in her pocket even though it was like rotting, showing that like she's still holding onto her grief even though it's killing her inside basically. And then she tries to like grow things from the apple seeds. She goes to a bookstore and tries to like learn how to do this, and she keeps checking on it throughout the film, and they don't grow until she's finally made that peace of mind and finally not gotten over her grief, but like gotten through her grief, to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Only then were the seeds able to bloom, which I thought was amazing, the symbolism in that. It was a very sad, very real, very well done movie that I definitely recommend. I mean, it's a hard watch. It's one of those movies that I think you need to be in the right kind of mood to watch.
Definitely.
If you're not gonna want to, you're not gonna have a good time watching it. You know, it's very depressing, but definitely worth a watch. So if you guys have watched this movie, please let us know what you think in the comments. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. If you have a Netflix account, please make sure that you like this video. Press a little thumbs up. It looks like this. So just go click it. It's right there. I'll wait. Did you? You didn't click it yet. Okay, thanks. Also leave a comment, and while you're at it, why don't you just subscribe and click the little bell so you're notified when we drop new videos.
Until next time, guys.
Bye.